Oh, look at that. Where are we today, Simon?
We're here at Clanwantland, whatever it's called.
What's the name of the railway?
Bala Lake Railway.
Today's loco is Maid Marion. Just getting steamed up and ready here.
Bala and welcome to part 4 of our big Wales train adventure. In April 2024, we visited Wales for a few days to see some heritage railways. In our previous episodes, we took you to the Llangollen, the Festiniog, a brief visit to the Bala Lake Railway, and finally in part 4, we go for a ride on the Bala Lake Railway.
Wow, look at that! Beautiful. On goes the coal and water. Right, you've got a seat right at the front, Simon. Thanks. Is that good? We're in a slightly open...
See the front of the loco.
Yeah, and we're in a slightly open carriage, so we're hoping the rain holds off a little bit so we don't get too wet. There are closed carriages to sit in, but Simon really wants to sit at the front.
So you can see the front of the loco going like...
Exactly. So we're going to take the risk and hope we don't get soaked. Go on, you get on then. Go right at the front. You can see the loco.
In fact, if you're coming, you can actually film through there.
I will.
Which means...
So far, we're the only ones who look like we're going to be brave enough to sit in the open coaches on this somewhat rainy day. But brilliant, yeah. But we are right at the front, so we can see the loco directly in front of us, which is very exciting.
And if you turn around, I've got a treat for you.
This is our view of the loco, right out the front window, which is great. This is brilliant! What a great view!
And all the steaming smell.
It does smell marvellous, doesn't it?
It is just a bit cold, that theory down there.
It's chilly, but that's okay. We don't mind it being chilly when we get to sit right behind a loco like this. Diesel. The route was originally a standard gauge railway and part of the GWR line from Ruabon to Barmouth. This opened in 1868 and closed to passengers in 1965 as a result of the Beeching Report. Goods traffic ran on for another few years until, 100 years after its opening, that too ceased and the line closed in 1968. By 1969, the standard gauge track had been lifted. But in 1972, the Bala Lake Railway opened over a very short 1.5 mile section from Llangollen to Pentrepiod, and by 1976 was extended to its current terminus at Bala Station. Plans to extend the railway into Bala town were first considered in the 1980s, but were then abandoned until 2010, when the idea was revived. In 2017, the railway company started to buy land in preparation for the extension and began fundraising for the project, which has now been fully planned. At the time of making this video, the railway is awaiting planning permission to go ahead with the extension, and we hope that they are able to go ahead with this project soon. Here we are at the halfway point, Llangower. I hope that's how it's pronounced. Sounds plausible, right?
No.
The lovely little river down here.
It's not plausible. It's not probable either.
There's a signal box. Our journey starts at Llangollen and continues for a short distance through fields until it reaches the shore of Llyn Tegid, also known as Bala Lake, which is the largest natural lake in Wales. Llangower.
I don't think they say the G. I think the G's are silent, so Llangower.
Here's the loop, so they can pass trains here. Llangower, if they want to. Only one train running today. The line follows the shore of the lake very closely, giving beautiful views across the water. Intermediate stations are at Pentrepiod Halt, Llyn Halt and Llangower, before reaching its destination at the far end of the lake, at Bala Station. I'd like to apologise for my pronunciation of all those Welsh place names. Steep climb into Bala Station. Wow. What do you reckon, Simon?
Brilliant.
Yeah, that was great, wasn't it?
Cab ride.
That was a wonderful ride, wasn't it, Simon?
Yeah.
Yeah, and for a very special treat now, we've been invited to go and have a look in the cab of a loco. So we're going to go and do that next. Tail lamp. Here's the loco. Simon, you excited to go for a ride in the cab? Yeah. You excited, Simon?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is such a treat.
Where's it going, Rory? Where's it going?
Wow. What do you reckon, Simon?
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
That's the one, yeah.
The points are sprung, are they? See?
These ones at this end are, yes, yeah.
Great.
We've got a facing point lock on. The ones that are just for the engine, like running around here, are mostly a sprung if we can get away with it. More than just hand points.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to stop very briefly here so I can drop some oil around.
Which parts do you know?
Regulator.
Regulator's there.
Handbrake.
Right, yeah.
Where's the normal brake?
The loco brake.
There's a handbrake. The normal.
That's the handbrake. So yeah, good question. Where's the
That
loco
might
and
be a
train
brake.
brake? There's certainly bits and bits in there. And the whistle chain up there, which you can't reach.
Yeah.
Firebox down there. We've got some lovely warmth. We're drying our shoes out. Our feet got a bit wet earlier, didn't they?
Mine are
Simon?
freezing still.
We were drying. They're definitely warming up with the heat from that loco.
Yeah.
There's the regulator. Off we go for the run round. Past the train. Weather's brightened up a lot now. There's a hand operated point down here. Go right over it. Unlock.
These are the single line staffs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give us the authority to be on the single lines. We've got the key on there, unlocks those points. So we can't move the points without the staff.
Great.
That's the idea.
Good and safe.
Certainly
I think it's
is.
called the token.
Token.
Yes, it is. Some railways call them tokens, some railways call them staff. But they mean the same.
And back onto the train. Very smooth.
It's a controlled collision. That's what it is. Okay, mate, that's fine.
Well, thank you so much for having us on your cab, Howard. We really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Thanks to Matthew for making way for us as well
You're
and
very
walking
welcome.
around. Really appreciated. Round on the front now. What do you think of that, Simon? Have a ride on the footplate. It was
Absolutely brilliant.
absolutely brilliant. And look, the sunshine has come out and is shining upon us. So, not sure the day could get any better, really.
I think we can go back in the front again.
Yeah? Shall we get in now? Okay. On the day of our visit, the loco in steam was Maid Marion. Built by the Hunslet Engine Company in Leeds and holding works number 882, Maid Marion spent its entire working life at the De Norwich Quarry. The Maid Marion Locomotive Fund purchased the loco directly from the quarry in 1965. From 1967 to 1971, it operated at Bressingham Steam Museum in Norfolk, before coming back to Wales to run at the Bala Lake Railway. In 1975, it moved to the Bala Lake Railway, where it has remained since. Great stuff. What do you reckon, Simon? Brilliant. Shall we get up and see the loco run round?
Push.
Hey.
Oh, come on.
Give it a good shove, that. Good slamming. Well done, Simon. Lift it up. That's it.
Okay, for the picture. Turn round. For the picture. That's it, good.
Got a picture. That's great. Let's take it out the other end.
We had an amazing time at the Bala Lake Railway. We met some brilliant people. Thanks so much to Howard and Matt for having us on their footplate, and James and David for setting it up for us. We really appreciated that. It was lots of fun for us and a really special treat.
Great. Good job, Simon. Thank you.
It doesn't get much better than that. That brings us to the end of our Wales adventure. There are loads of other narrow gauge railways to visit in Wales that we couldn't see on this trip, so we really hope we can come back in the future and have a ride on those. Thank you for joining us on our big Wales train adventure. We really hope you have enjoyed the series.